Hello, guys. It's another beautiful day, beautiful week, and we thank God. I know you have been waiting for this, and so I will just directly go into it because this is something I have been wanting to let go for the longest. Not that I have not already let go, but I have not shared this with actually anyone. So you will be the first one to know what I have gone through. But before even the but, this is Binti for you. Be Transformed Ministry TV. Sit tight because you're just about to find out. Today, I want to talk to you and testify unto you where I am coming from with the journey of unforgiveness. But I choose to tell this story from an angle of a healed heart. I choose to tell this story from an angle of a healed heart. Why? Because I don't want to still dwell there. It was not easy. It was not comfortable. It was not a beautiful feeling. And so, church heart, church heart, church heart. Whether directly or indirectly, church heart takes time. It takes time, guys. And so, as I said, I want to tell this story from a healed heart. It has not been easy, but I thank God. Church heart cuts deep because it comes from people whom you have loved, from people whom are family sometimes. And also, it's coming from a place that was supposed to be a safe space. You know why I went through all that? It's because I expected perfection. I expected love. I expected honesty, but instead I experienced negligence, disappointment, control, misrepresentation, and far deep enough, silence. Do you come from a place or a family where people don't talk about things? People just let time heal. Something will happen and nobody will even want to explain things, even though people are hurting, people are not understanding what's going on, confusion left, right, and center. Nobody wants to explain. And when you act like you want answers and you are pushed back and back and back to the wall until you decide to sit down. That is the place I was. That pain was real, and pretending that it never happened, that was not the best way to go. Pretending that it never happened made it more deeper. It cut it deeper. But whatever happened, happened. And today I just want to help someone who may be going through something like that or has gone through that. Or maybe this will help you in the future on how you can actually navigate to grow past it. Healing in churches does not start with excusing what happens. It actually starts with accepting what happened and then now take it to God. God does not neglect your pain. He actually wants you to take that as a stepping stone so that you may grow even deeper maturely. Spiritually, maturity is what matters at a time like this. And that is not how I saw it then. I was a baby spiritually. And so naturally, I reacted the way I did. I carried the resentment for long. Why? Because I was still a baby. But God actually invites all of us to openly go to Him and, seek for peace from Him, seek for answers from Him. He may not be able to give you answers, but He will actually give you an answer of peace if you choose to trust in him. You know what? What I realized is when we are surrounded by people who are actually family and people whom we expect to find grace from, that hurt is deep because you're actually hurt by people who love God. And that can distort how you see God. You will be starting to see like God is not for you and against you, because why did he allow such people to be the agents of what happened? So it may distort how you see God. And this is the place where God is actually looking at us so that he may find and know and see, so that he may find and see that we can actually depend on him, because we are all human beings. We have all fallen short. Here is an important truth. God is not identical to the people that represent him. He's actually the opposite. Why? Because God is faithful. God is love. And so when people who say that they love God and actually do the opposite, it actually gives us a picture of who they are. The beautiful thing is that character can change in people and you can decide to walk over it. But there's a trap that many of us are trapped in, and that is the trap of bitterness. Bitterness has used me. Bitterness has been my friend for the longest. But I realized, this has made me stagnated for the longest. Why? Why do I still need to be here? When people have moved on, the ones who have hurt you are very much okay. When it comes to that, you decide to let go because you're the only one stagnating. When you choose to forgive, it doesn't make it acceptable what they did to you. It actually says you are emotionally matured. You can actually release bitterness and walk away from such people. That is one. Another thing, you may decide to stay and completely forgive them, knowing that they also were being used as instruments to choke you, to poke you, either intentionally or unintentionally. One day I sat down and asked myself, I have not been hurt enough, just like Jesus. Jesus was misrepresented. Jesus was hated. Jesus was judged by people. Who am I? Who is my family? When I meditated on that, I decided, no, this is what people chose to do, and this is what I am choosing to do. Judgment is only for God. The earlier we realize that, the earlier we grasp that, the better, because he only will judge the people that hurt us. When we choose to move forward, we are not choosing to suppress what we feel. We actually choose to trust God that he may carry us through this journey, because church hurt sometimes makes us want to isolate ourselves, and that is the weapon that the devil comes in with. He actually wants you to separate from your family. He actually wants you to separate from the fellowship that you're in. And then he will keep justifying the things that they did to you. The most dangerous thing is listening to the devil voices. A lot of voices will be coming to you on how they have done you wrong. But here is the truth. Healing will never happen in isolation. And so now I want to give you steps that can actually carry you through the process. Number one, name the hurt honestly and present it to God. God will always heal what you bring to him. So name it openly. Tell God, this is how I'm feeling. They have done this and this to me. Let God help you and carry you through. Number 2, separate God from the offense. Trust me, God did not send them to do that to you. So hating on God is the worst decision that you can ever make. People will always fail, but God does not fail. Number 3, release bitterness intentionally. Don't give excuses no matter what happened. Release it intentionally, because this is a cage that you will actually be putting yourself in. Allow boundaries. This is one thing I have realized, and I have learned this from someone else too. Boundaries does not mean that you hate people. You just want that space to heal. You might choose a different fellowship to walk with, so long as you have people you can count on. And then let's give yourself space from those who hurt you. Pray for them. Love them from a distance. Those are boundaries that can help you grow past the hurt. Number 5, return to Christ and not systems. Wow. My faith is the most important thing to me. I refuse to be under systems of the church. I decided to seek God personally. I decided to listen to God and not people. And so return back to Christ, because He is ready for you. Let your faith be anchored to Him. Lastly, let God redefine your community. He restores people. He restores trust slowly and safely. Let God do that for you. Let God restore your peace. Let God choose your path. Communities will hurt us. Churches will hurt us, because these are people. And the most important thing that can actually help you through that is sticking and depending fully on what God is saying. I want you to trust God and go back to Him. Let Him walk with you. No matter what you have gone through, may God be your shield, because in Him we can never be disappointed. May God bless you as you continue scrutinizing your life, so that you may find that which is not for you and let it go. May God bless you, and may God carry you, and may God set you free. Until next week, guys, beautiful day. Thank you for watching today's video. Thank you for being a part of Be Transformed Ministry TV. It is because of you that we spread the gospel of Jesus Christ to different dimensions. May God bless you as you purpose to get transformed. Blessings.